Hey allihopa, hi everyone and welcome back to another video from Say It in Swedish. I'm your host JOAKIM and today we're going to find out if Swedish fish is really Swedish. Jag kan inte prata engelska mer. Swedish fish turned up in the US in the 1950s and actually they were made by the Swedish candy company Malaco and they wanted to release something outside Sweden, so they decided to do that in the US, in the North, or maybe Canada too. I think the North American market as well. So are they Swedish? Well, kinda. They were made by a Swedish candy company in the 50s, but now they are made by Cadbury Adams and they aren't Swedish anymore. So they've got a Swedish origin, but they aren't produced in Sweden or by Swedes or anything. They just have the name Swedish fish. So that's about as Swedish as it can get. So that's basically it. They originate from Sweden like many American families, but they aren't Swedish today. They are made by Cadbury Adams, not in Sweden, not by Swedes or anything like that. But there's one thing. We've got these in Sweden too, and they are called pastellfiskar, and they are made by Malaco. So I thought, let's get some Swedish fish and some American Swedish fish, and let's compare them and see if they do taste the same. I bought this bag of Swedish fish, the American Swedish fish. They are made in Canada. So North American Swedish fish, and they are distributed by Mondelez, and I know that they do distribute Swedish chocolate as well in abroad, and I also have some salty herring, which I know that licorice is not very popular outside Sweden, but they are basically Swedish fish that taste of licorice. And I've got the original Swedish fish pastellfiskar. So let's try them out, shall we? Let's go for the North American first. Canadian Swedish fish. Yeah. They are really soft and very flat. If you don't know what they look like this. So here you can see the difference. The word Swedish is on the North American fish. And we've got the wording Malaco on the Swedish version of this candy. And now I'm going to compare the taste. The Swedish ones, they aren't as flat, so there's a lot more to chew, but they are also a bit harder. I don't know if that means that my candy is just a bit older. Or not. But they are the same kind of candy, but the taste is very different. Let's compare them to these herrings. So the herrings, they look like this. They are smaller, for sure. Also pretty chewy and very salty. I love it. Right now I feel like a cow. I'm just chewing and chewing, nothing happens. So there you have it. Swedish fish is not Swedish, but it is kinda Swedish. Very similar, but not the same. So when you go to Sweden, make sure that you try these pastellfiskar, and then you will know what I mean. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. Please share this video, that would help me out a bunch. And if you want to learn a bit of Swedish, stop by sayitinswedish.com for free audio lessons and vocabulary lists. And please check out another video from Say It in Swedish. See you there. Bye.